Hello everybody, Frankie Day back here again. I'd like to post another card model build. I've done this one about a year or two ago. I had a build on papermodelers.com and it's posted there too on my build threads I've done there. I highly recommend for all card modelers who are people who out there, YouTube land are very interested in card modeling. I highly recommend go to www.papermodelers.com. There you'll find everything you need to know about paper modeling. And I quote myself in the last YouTube I done is that these people are very good people that help you. They've helped me tremendously. There's free downloads on there. And you got some very good designers on there too. And they're good people. They're good folks. They'll treat you right. I highly recommend going there just for browsing. Being a member there, no problem. Show us your work. You'll get applause and a lot of suggestions, and people invite their views and this and that. Most 99.9 more. Good job. It's card modeling is a wonderful hobby. It's not for everybody, but it's for me and people who enjoy it. Especially all you good folks out there who build card modelers. Anyway, just rambling. I want to get down to the point. Right now, the update for the day on my build report, not build report, but the build I just done. This is the GPM kit, 133 scale, Mitsubishi A6M-3 Zero. As you can see, with the splotch forest green paint schedule on it, this aircraft was primarily as an interceptor. It wasn't used for shipboard duty. I made a fuel tank at the bottom using paper cones. This tank's being tied out of paper. No plastic, no nothing. All paper. As I was saying, on the auxiliary fuel tank is used for long-range interceptions. But mostly these type of aircraft had a very, very short range. Very, very, very limited. They only go so far. If Pappy Boynton and the gang decide to go in there and start raising some hell on the nips, they send the interceptors out there for them. But for Japanese aircraft, it's probably one of my favorites. Is the old Nembo Zero. It's a beautiful design. It's proved itself worthy throughout the Second World War, and it was the mainstay for the Japanese Navy. It's a beautiful looking plane. The only difference between the A6M2 is that the wings are clipped. On the A6M3's got the wings clipped. On the A62's, they got more rounder wings as big identified as Zero at its first prototype. But this is primarily used as an interception duty. But it's different. It's a good Zero. The cockpit is made from the paper. If y'all wondering how I got the clear parts in there like that, it's made from packing tape. And then there's a tutorial on paper modelers here that show you how to use packing tape on it. I think the packing tape method is excellent. If you want to go to extremes and with perfection, Vectiform it. But it's up to the modeler. Anyway, this kit went together pretty well. I think a novice would have no problem tackling this kit. It's big, as you can see. Paint schedule is quite different than the traditional light gray and navy Japanese green as used during the attack on Pearl Harbor. But this aircraft was primarily used for interception duty only. But the kit's still in print. It's a Polish kit, GPM. I believe that there's a website for GPM models that's all in Polish. And you got translators on there like that. You can be able to order your kits to Poland. But also, I am a member for papermodelers.com. They don't. One thing about, as I mentioned before, on my first card model posting, that paper models, they don't tolerate pirate models. So what I mean by pirate kits is that there's so much out there in cyberspace. You go to the internet, you want to look for a card model you want to get, click on here and there, you'll find the kit you want to get. download is always usually, it's free download, and it's download it, burn a CD on it, take it down to Kinko's or Office Max, have it printed out, build them. But paper modelers, they don't tolerate pirated kits. Like I mentioned before, I can understand that because you got a lot of good designers out there feel that all the work they did to produce these card kits, all their money's being thrown away is because of people getting free stuff. They're not making anything. But as I say before, in my eyes, the way I look at it is, if the kit is out of print, don't exist no more, what's the harm? And it's there for you. It's demand for you, for your collection. Upload it, print it, build it, enjoy. But papermodelers.com, you can't do that. They don't mind if you build a pirate kit, but just don't build it on there. You can take it and post it in a gallery, or post it for other models to look at, and there'd be no ands, ifs, and buts about it. But there's a lot of free stuff out there on the internet out there if you can't afford to buy Polish kits. I was very fortunate. I inherited a very handsome sum of Polish kits I got from a good late friend of mine that passed away. He willed me all his kits. I have a handsome sum of 500 plus kits, not even built. And at my age, I don't think I'll ever have time enough in this world to build them all. But I'll sure give it a try. When I won't build, I'll just go ahead and post them on eBay or sell them on classifieds on papermodelers.com. But anyway, it is a good kit. It's a fun kit to build. It makes an excellent kit for addition to your card collection. And it'll take that. It's not that hard to build. I had nothing to say negative towards the kit. The wheels, again, were made out of cardboard disc. Chuck them up to a lathe and turn them. I use a magic marker or a Sharpie felt pen and ink them in. And other than that, it's a good kit, and it's big. It makes a good collection, and I've always liked the Zero. It's a very nimble airplane. It's proved itself quite worthy during the war, and I have a couple A6M-2s in my collection. I might build me another Zero. That's down the road, not too far from now. But yeah, perhaps maybe another couple months I'll build one. But I got a lot of projects here. I got a few more card kits I'm going to build. Most of the ones right now is the ones I finished, and I won't be able to post them all on YouTube. I don't want to hoard up the whole deal. I'll just go so far and go from there. But I do like to show my collections on here. And any comments out there, folks, just post them and I'll get back with you as fast as I can. I got nothing better to do. I'm a retired naval veteran. I got a little job I do, just a simple subsistence my naval pension, and I did my dream. I want to build models for my retirement. I own my own house. This is my ship. All paid for. I just sit back and just grow the beard. But anyway, folks, I appreciate everybody coming by here, watching, tuning in on my YouTube presentation. I'm getting a little better at this. No hands on the clock is telling me to sign off, otherwise they'll reject this webcam video I'm doing. And please subscribe. And thank you again for tuning, and have a very safe 4th of July, and be careful. I'd like to thank everybody again. Bye-bye, and have a wonderful day. Bye now.